You know, there's something truly beautiful about aging. Every wrinkle, every smile line, they tell a story of love, laughter, and life well lived. But let's be honest, just because we embrace the journey doesn't mean we don't want to look and feel our best. Feeling confident when you look in the mirror isn't about chasing youth, it's about radiating vitality at every age. And the best part? You don't need expensive creams or complicated routines to achieve it. Sometimes, the smallest changes can make the biggest difference. In this video, we're diving into 8 simple beauty tricks that help older women keep that youthful, radiant glow. These aren't about hiding who you are, they're about enhancing what makes you uniquely beautiful. Let's start with one of the most important beauty secrets. 1. Keep your skin hydrated, inside and out. If there's one thing that can instantly make you look younger, it's hydration. Dry skin tends to emphasize fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness. That's why hydration, both inside and out, is your best friend. But here's the thing. Hydration isn't just about drinking water. Of course, water is essential, but what you eat matters just as much. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, keep your skin plump and glowing. Adding plenty of fruits and vegetables packed with antioxidants, such as berries, spinach, and sweet potatoes, helps fight free radicals that contribute to aging. On the outside, a good moisturizer is non-negotiable. But here's a trick that makes all the difference. Apply your moisturizer while your skin is still damp. Because damp skin helps lock in hydration better than dry skin. And don't forget to layer. Applying a hyaluronic acid serum before your moisturizer works like a sponge, pulling water into your skin. It gives you that fresh, dewy look, not the tight, dry feeling we often get with age. And it's not just about your face. Your neck, chest, and hands are often the first to show signs of aging. So, treat them with the same love and care. Keep a nourishing hand cream nearby, especially after washing your hands, and don't forget SPF, but more on that later. Because hydrated skin isn't just youthful, it's healthy. 2. Embrace a natural, fluffy brow. Believe it or not, eyebrows can either age you or make you look more youthful, and the difference is dramatic. As we get older, brows naturally thin out. Overplucking, years of waxing, and even hormonal changes can leave you with sparse brows that add years to your appearance. But here's the good news, full, natural-looking brows are in. Not those overly perfect, dark, or painted-on brows. We're talking soft, fluffy, and natural. The trick is to use a brow pencil with a light touch, creating tiny, hair-like strokes where your brows need a little boost. Then, follow up with a tinted brow gel to add volume and hold them in place. But here's an important tip. Don't aim for perfection. Brows are sisters, not twins. A little asymmetry is natural, and natural is youthful. Another tip? Avoid going too dark. As your hair and skin tone change over time, a slightly lighter brow shade softens your features and makes your face appear fresher. And if you're missing brows altogether, consider microblading or brow serums to encourage hair growth. A fuller brow frames your face, brings attention to your eyes, and instantly gives you a more youthful look. 3. Brighten your eyes with minimal makeup. The eyes are often called the windows to the soul, but they can also be the first to show signs of fatigue and aging. Fine lines, puffiness, and dark circles can make you look more tired than you feel. But don't worry, you don't need heavy makeup to brighten your eyes. In fact, less is more. Start with a hydrating eye cream. Look for ingredients like caffeine to reduce puffiness and hyaluronic acid for hydration. Gently tap, don't rub, the product around your eyes to avoid tugging on delicate skin. When it comes to makeup, ditch the heavy black eyeliner. Dark, harsh lines can actually make eyes look smaller and accentuate wrinkles. Instead, try a soft brown or nude eyeliner on the upper waterline. This makes your lashes appear thicker without looking overdone. Mascara is a must, but avoid heavy formulas that clump or flake. A lightweight, lengthening mascara that holds a curl makes your eyes look wider and more awake. And here's a pro tip. Apply mascara to your upper lashes only. Skipping the bottom lashes prevents smudging and creates a lifted effect. Finally, never underestimate the power of a little light-reflecting eyeshadow. A touch of shimmer on the inner corners of your eyes or a pearly highlighter on the brow bone brings light back to your face. It makes you look fresh, vibrant, and well-rested, even if you didn't get 8 hours of sleep. 4. Don't skip the blush, but use it smartly. One of the easiest ways to look youthful and glowing is with a little blush. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its color, leaving us looking pale or washed out. But here's the trick. Where you place your blush matters just as much as the color you choose. Instead of applying blush on the apples of your cheeks, try applying it higher, along your cheekbones. This technique creates a lifting effect, instantly making your face appear more youthful. And when it comes to texture, cream blush is your best friend. Unlike powders, creams blend seamlessly into the skin, giving you a natural flush rather than a chalky finish. Opt for warm peachy or soft pink tones. These colors mimic the natural flush of healthy skin. Another trick? A tiny dab of blush on the bridge of your nose gives you that sun-kissed, youthful glow, like you just came back from a walk in the park. Because nothing says youthful like a healthy, happy flush. 5. Prioritize sunscreen, even indoors. If there's one beauty rule that stands the test of time, it's this: never skip sunscreen. No matter how good your skincare routine is, if you're not protecting your skin from the sun, you're fighting a losing battle. UV rays are the #1 cause of premature aging. They break down collagen, cause dark spots, and lead to fine lines and wrinkles. But here's something a lot of people don't realize. You need sunscreen even indoors. Yes, you read that right. Even if you're not spending the day outside, UV rays can pass through windows. If you sit near a sunny window or spend time driving, your skin is still being exposed. Over time, this silent exposure adds up. The solution? A daily broad-spectrum sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher. Look for a formula that protects against both UVA, aging rays, and UVB, burning rays. And don't worry, modern sunscreens aren't the thick, greasy formulas they used to be. You can find lightweight, moisturizing sunscreens that glide on effortlessly and sit beautifully under makeup. But here's a trick that makes a big difference: reapply throughout the day. Applying sunscreen once in the morning isn't enough if you're exposed to light for several hours. Keep a powder or spray sunscreen in your bag for easy touch-ups. It takes seconds and gives you peace of mind. And don't forget your neck, chest, and hands. These areas are often neglected but show signs of aging just as fast, sometimes faster, than your face. By protecting your skin daily, you're investing in a youthful glow that lasts for years to come. 6. Say goodbye to matte, heavy foundations. One of the most common makeup mistakes older women make is sticking with the same foundation they've used for years. What worked in your 30s or 40s might not be doing you any favors now. Heavy, matte foundations tend to settle into fine lines and pores, emphasizing wrinkles instead of smoothing them out. So, what's the secret to a youthful, radiant complexion? Lightweight, hydrating foundations or tinted moisturizers. These products provide light to medium coverage while allowing your natural skin to shine through. Think of it as a second skin, but better. If you're worried about coverage, don't be. You can always spot conceal areas that need extra help, like dark spots or redness. In fact, using less foundation overall gives you a fresher, more natural look. Another trick is to apply with a damp makeup sponge rather than a brush. A sponge helps press the product into your skin, creating a smooth, seamless finish. And don't forget to blend it down to your neck. The last thing you want is a foundation line. And here's a pro tip: avoid powder wherever possible. Powders can settle into lines and make skin look dry. If you must use powder, opt for a finely milled, lightweight formula and only apply it where needed, usually the T-zone. The goal is a fresh, dewy finish that looks like skin, just a little more radiant. 7. Keep your hair soft, shiny, and full of life. You know what they say, hair is the crown you never take off. And as we age, keeping that crown healthy and vibrant can feel like a challenge. Hair tends to become thinner, drier, and more prone to breakage over time. But with a few smart tricks, you can keep your hair looking just as youthful as you feel. First things first, hydration. Just like your skin, your hair needs moisture to stay soft and shiny. Use a hydrating shampoo and conditioner formulated for dry or aging hair. Look for ingredients like argan oil, keratin, and biotin, which help strengthen hair while adding moisture. But here's a mistake many people make: washing too often. Washing your hair every day strips away natural oils, leaving it dry and brittle. Instead, aim for 2 to 3 washes per week. On non-wash days, use a light dry shampoo to keep your hair fresh. Another key to youthful hair? Volume. As hair thins, flat styles can make you look older. To add volume, try a root-lifting spray or volumizing mousse. Blow-drying with a round brush can also give you that full, bouncy look. And don't be afraid to switch things up. Sometimes a shorter cut with layers can add instant volume and take years off your appearance. And let's talk color. Going gray is a personal choice. Some women embrace it beautifully, while others prefer a little help from the salon. If you choose to color your hair, opt for warm, multidimensional tones instead of flat, solid colors. A little warmth around your face can brighten your complexion and give you that youthful glow. 8. Confidence is the ultimate beauty secret. We've saved the best for last because, at the end of the day, beauty isn't just about creams, serums, or makeup. It's about how you feel on the inside. Confidence is the ultimate beauty trick. You can wear the perfect foundation, have the shiniest hair, or follow all the skincare tips in the world. But if you don't feel good about yourself, it shows. On the other hand, when you carry yourself with confidence, you radiate beauty from the inside out. Confidence comes from self-care, from surrounding yourself with positive people, and from doing the things that make you happy. It's about embracing your unique features, the smile lines that show a life full of laughter, the gray hairs that tell a story of wisdom. And here's the best part: confidence is contagious. When you feel good about yourself, others notice. You inspire those around you to embrace their own beauty too. You know, the most beautiful thing about aging is that it teaches us what really matters. It's not about having flawless skin or the perfect hairstyle. It's about feeling good in your own skin, embracing who you are, and living with confidence. We've talked about the power of hydration, fuller brows, sun protection, and keeping your hair vibrant. But as we bring this journey to a close, let's dive into why beauty is more than just skin deep. Because the truth is, when you feel beautiful on the inside, it shines through on the outside. Beauty from within. The power of nutrition. You can spend hundreds of dollars on skincare, but if you're not nourishing your body from within, you'll never achieve that youthful glow you're after. Beauty really does start on your plate. As we age, our body's ability to produce collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm and elastic, naturally declines. That's why including collagen-boosting foods in your diet is key. Foods rich in vitamin C, like oranges, strawberries, and bell peppers, help boost collagen production. Meanwhile, leafy greens like spinach and kale are packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals, which can damage your skin. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts, are another powerhouse for keeping skin plump and hydrated. These healthy fats also keep your hair shiny and your nails strong. And don't forget to drink plenty of water. It sounds simple, but dehydration is one of the fastest ways to look tired and older. But beauty isn't just about what you eat, it's also about how you eat. Rushing through meals or relying on processed foods can leave you feeling sluggish. Try to focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods and savor every bite. When you treat your body well, it rewards you with glowing skin, shiny hair, and the energy to live life to the fullest. Sleep, the ultimate anti-aging treatment. Ever notice how you look more refreshed after a good night's sleep? That's because sleep is your body's natural time to repair itself. While you sleep, your body boosts blood flow to the skin and produces collagen. Without enough rest, skin can look dull, dry, and prone to fine lines. But let's be honest, getting quality sleep isn't always easy as we get older. Hormonal changes, aches and pains, or simply overthinking can keep you tossing and turning. That's why creating a calming bedtime routine is so important. Start by setting a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Dim the lights, put away screens at least an hour before bed, and try relaxing activities like reading, gentle stretching, or meditation. A warm bath with Epsom salts can also ease tension and help you drift off more easily. And if you struggle with falling asleep, consider adjusting your sleeping environment. A cool, dark room with comfortable bedding can make a world of difference. Sleep isn't just rest, it's an essential part of keeping your skin, hair, and mood youthful. Exercise, the fountain of youth. When it comes to staying youthful, movement is non-negotiable. Regular exercise doesn't just keep your body strong. It improves circulation, boosts collagen production, and gives your skin that healthy, post-workout glow. In fact, studies show that older adults who exercise regularly have thicker, healthier skin than those who don't. But don't worry, you don't have to spend hours at the gym. In fact, gentle movement like walking, yoga, swimming, or dancing can be just as effective. The key is to move consistently. Try aiming for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Even a brisk walk outside can do wonders for your skin and overall well-being. Exercise also releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and reduce stress, both of which are essential for looking and feeling youthful. And here's a little trick. When you exercise outdoors, try to do it in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid the harsh midday sun. That way, you get the mood-boosting benefits of fresh air without the skin-damaging UV rays. Smile. It's the best beauty accessory. There's something magical about a genuine smile. It lights up your entire face, makes you more approachable, and instantly gives you a youthful glow. In fact, research shows that people who smile more often are perceived as younger and more attractive. But smiling isn't just about looks, it's about how you feel. When you smile, your brain releases dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, chemicals that make you feel happy and relaxed. And the best part? Smiling is contagious. When you smile at someone, they're likely to smile back, creating a ripple effect of positivity. So, what's the secret to smiling more? Gratitude. When you focus on the things you're grateful for, your health, your family, the simple joys of life, smiling comes naturally. Try starting each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. It sounds simple, but it can change your entire outlook. Because at the end of the day, a happy heart is the most beautiful thing you can wear. Beauty at any age. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what beauty really means. It's not about chasing perfection or hiding who you are. It's about celebrating your journey, embracing your individuality, and taking care of yourself, inside and out. Every line on your face tells a story. Every strand of gray hair is a reminder of the life you've lived. And when you wear your age with pride, you inspire others to do the same. So, whether it's applying sunscreen, staying hydrated, or simply smiling more, remember this: beauty has no expiration date. You are radiant. You are powerful. And you deserve to feel beautiful, not despite your age, but because of it. If you found these beauty tricks helpful, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at every age. Because the best is yet to come. Sparkling heart.